fire, it's crucial to identify which areas need the most attention for restoration. This action provides a methodology to identify priority areas for post-fire restoration using open access maps and expert judgment. The goal is to create an effective tool that helps decision makers to quickly identify the most vulnerable areas that need urgent intervention following a large fire. To do this, we focus on two main factors: the potential for soil erosion and the capacity of plants to regenerate naturally. Soil erosion is a serious concern because once soil is lost, it's hard to recover and it can lead to long-term damage to the ecosystem. Areas with steep, long slopes are especially vulnerable to erosion after a high severity fire, so restoration efforts should target these areas first. At the same time, vegetation plays a crucial role in stabilizing the soil and promoting ecosystem recovery. Some plants can regrow quickly after a fire, while others rely on seeds that may burn during the fire. In the Mediterranean region, areas on dry southern slopes may require intervention as natural regeneration is more challenging. By considering all of these factors, we can create a final restoration priority map that indicates the most vulnerable areas, helping decision makers know where to focus restoration efforts and allocate limited resources. Hello, I'm Sergio. I'm a researcher at the Forest Science and Technology Center of Catalonia, and I'm going to explain you on a prioritization methodology that we have designed for forest restoration in Mediterranean ecosystems. After a big fire, it's important to figure out where to focus restoration efforts on the land. This project helps us do that by using maps and advice from experts. The goal is to create a tool that helps decision makers to quickly find the areas that need the most help after a fire. To do this, we focus on two main things: how likely the soil is to wash away and how well the plants can grow back on their own. Soil erosion is a big problem because once the soil is gone, it takes a long time to come back. Areas with steep hills are especially at risk of losing soil after a similar fire, so we should focus on those first. Plants are also important because they help keep the soil in place and help the land recover. Some plants can grow back quickly after a fire, while others need more help, especially on dry hillsides in places like the Mediterranean, where it's harder for plants to regrow. Once we have looked to all of these factors, we can create a map that shows the areas most in need of help. This map guides where to focus restoration efforts and allocate resources effectively.